Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again, bringing you the next section in this God of War 3 video walkthrough, and that's on Chaos difficulty for anybody wondering or just joining the guide at this video. And what we're doing now is we're navigating the caverns, and we're navigating the caverns so that we can get to the Grand Labyrinth. And what's going to be happening is we're going to be doing some light traversal. There's going to be some chests to open. We're going to get to upgrade as weapons. We're going to get to open some upgrade chests. And then we're going to be thrown on top of the labyrinth where we're going to have to fight a giant scorpion. But the scorpion boss itself is coming in the next video. And if you're wondering, oh, scorpion doesn't sound too bad, you wondered wrong, because this scorpion is the worst part of this game. It ruined it for me, and if I'm completely honest, because I got to it on Titan and I was stuck for a good hour because it was just bullshit and cheesy, and then when I finally killed it, I fell through the fucking graphics and had to fight it again. So as you can imagine, I was really pleased. So pleased that I was pretty much an inch away from grabbing an automatic weapon, jumping in a car and going on a killing spree. But I managed to calm down, and yeah, it's a tough fight, and it ain't gonna be fun, and you're gonna die a few times. I think on my recording run for this, I must have been doing it for a good 2 hours before I finally beat it, because it's bullshit. And then when you do beat it, you don't do anything different than you did before, but for some reason everything goes your way. It's a full-on Ninja Gaiden 2 bullshit kind of moment. But anyhow, back to what we're doing right now. In this central room here, it's a bit more of a puzzle than anything else, and it involves pulling cranks, climbing mesh netting, and opening chests. It's nothing that you're going to struggle with. The only thing to really note is that mechanism that's glinting there. You can't actually use that yet, but we will be coming back here, so don't worry about it. All you have to do is run around this area collecting all the stuff, and then you have to jump across to the platform adjacent from this one on the right and climb up the mesh netting. Once you've done that, you can progress with this level. But me being the paranoid person that I am, I always check to make sure I'm not missing anything, because I'm a whore when it comes to finding items and finding secrets. I love it. I crave it. And the more I find, the more I pick up help Shaw guys. And it should really incentivize me to make a collectibles walkthroughs, but I don't know. I'm not a big collectibles guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ocarina of Time, I fucking loved finding all the sculptures and the heart pieces and that kind of stuff, but it's kind of been lost on me, you know, post Final Fantasy X kind of stuff. But anyhow, when you go to this next section, as you can see, there's a ton more of the scorpions, and once you kill them, we're going to be coming to one of the bullshit dark sections where you have to use the head of Helios. And there's also a bit of light platforming here and a couple of skinny beams to walk across. And the one thing I will say is, just be careful, fuck me, I'm obsessed. No, just be grateful, that's the word I was looking for, that this isn't God of War 1. Because I don't know if any of you guys have played God of War 1, I sure hope you have, because it was a fantastic game for its time. And at the very start, when you're on the ship going into the harbour in Greece, or in Athens, or wherever the hell it fucking is, it's gotta be in Greece, it's, you know, Greek mythology. And once you'd fought the first few dudes, you had to cross a beam, and the beam was super short and really thin, and the camera wasn't great, and what happened is it checkpointed before you got on the beam, so regardless of how far you got, if you fell off, you fucking went back to the checkpoint, and it was so frustrating, but they've kind of fixed it in this game. And right now, these are the normal Gorgons, and I'm pretty much guaranteed that if you grab them, it will provoke them to do the stone gaze like they just did then. And if you tap the block at the right time, you will deflect the gaze, turn them into stone, and then you can shatter them and kill them easily. But just be careful, because that fight comes with two of the blood harpies, the blood bats, and they will dive bomb you, and it really hurts. But this is the platforming I mentioned. If you walk back this way, you'll come to a nice little cache that's got 2 red orb chests and also an upgrade chest in the middle and a couple of pots to smash. So your cup overfloweth on this section. Just be careful though, because if you fall off these ledges you will die, and it will probably checkpoint you to back before you even cross them, which is bullshit, but it happens. And just carry on. And what's going to be happening here is obviously you've got to use the boots of Hermes, because that's what the sandals symbolise, the little footsteps should I say. And check me out, ninjaing my way back, just full on parkouring that section twice as fast as I did the first time. And then when you open this gate here, it's going to lead down onto the roof of the labyrinth. So keep enjoying your little trip down in the caverns, killing the baby scorpions, because the big daddy's going to be coming, and it's lulling you into a false sense of security that this part isn't going to be challenging, and let me tell you, it really is. And don't worry if it takes you a while to do it, because it took me a while to record it, and I knew before I even started this guide that there was going to be a couple of sections of this game that were going to give me problems, and this is one of them. And it's just not a good boss fight. But the life and the magic there to make sure that you're full before you continue on, and I implore you to use them, because if you don't, you're going to kick yourself. And make sure you go over to the right like I just did, because there's a sneaky little chest full of red orbs. And as soon as you collect these two and you run along to the left, you're going to jump down on top of the labyrinth and fight a ton of scorpions. And when you kill enough scorpions, it's going to trigger the big one to turn up. But that's in the next video, so you'll have to click to the next video if you want the strategy on how to beat the scorpion, because he's a wanker and I hate him. And I've devoted an entire video to him because he's such a douchebag. But glide down here, you'll see the cutscene as the arachnids come up onto this lovely platform. And it's time to slay some scorpions. And luckily enough, the checkpoint is after you've killed these, but there is no other checkpoint in the boss fight coming, and that's what makes it difficult. But we're coming to another video, guys, so good luck with the next one. It's an utter ball ache of a fight. It isn't fun. If you have fun, you're a sadist. But thanks for watching my videos, and y'all take care now.